Start recording. Stop recording. Button.
Hey guys, so next week it is the last week at home, and here is our news. Alexa, Corona.
Sorry,
You always do that. That is annoying. Sometimes Alexa responds and doesn't respond. Alexa, tell me a joke. Oh dear. Tell me a joke. Sometimes she does this because she's a girl dog. I'm sorry this video isn't well made, but... Alexa, coronavirus news.
Jordan, here's what's new.
There you go.
From BBC News.
Now it's working.
Good morning, this is BBC News. Rules forcing people to quarantine when they return to the UK are being applied to France, the Netherlands and Malta because of rises in coronavirus cases. The former chair of the Travel Association, ABTA, Noel Josephidis, says it will be another blow for the travel industry.
This will be very bad for employment, very bad for the well-being of tour operators. And it certainly isn't very good news.
Monaco, Turks and Caicos and Aruba have also been added to the quarantine list, so people returning from those countries have to self-isolate for 2 weeks. The new rules come into force tomorrow at 4 a.m. We've got more on the travel quarantine in our interactive bulletin. To hear it, just say play BBC News. Labour says it supports the government acting on advice about health risks, but the Shadow Education Secretary, Kate Green, suggested that other important measures still needed to be put in place.
If we had a decent test, trace and isolate process working in this country, the blunt tool of quarantines would be much less needed and would actually not just be important in relation to people travelling to and from foreign countries, but would actually make us safer as a country overall.
From tomorrow, some lockdown rules will ease in England, allowing small wedding receptions, some indoor performances and facial beauty treatments. Casinos, bowling alleys, ice skating rinks and soft play centres will also reopen, but fines are being increased for people who repeatedly refuse to wear a face covering, and organisers of illegal raves could face large fines of £10,000. New Zealand has reported another 12 coronavirus cases. Auckland was put into lockdown on Wednesday when the country's first cases in more than 100 days were discovered. 38 people linked to the cluster have been moved into special quarantine facilities. And the boss of the takeaway company Just Eat plans to stop using independent contractors or gig workers in his company across Europe. Jitse Groen says he would rather offer staff benefits and more workplace protection. Thanks for listening. That was the latest BBC News with me, Camila McInnes.
Well, a lot about...
In weather, in Bath, It's 17 degrees Celsius with cloudy skies. Today, you can expect some sun and thunderstorms, with a high of 21 degrees and a low of 16 degrees. That's all for now.
Alexa, is it going to rain today?
It might rain today. There's a 51% chance at 10 a.m. You can expect about 5.7 millimeters.
So basically it was like, basically a lot about quarantine, and by tomorrow, boring wedding receptions will start again. I hate wedding receptions, they're so boring. And who wants to see someone get married? Not me. Indoor performances can start again, like the Foxy Club down at Chilorn Manor holiday place, where I met, you know, the lady that I dream about. Beauty spas can open again, and facial as well. And that's it. Oh, and bowling alleys can open. Bowling is boring. I don't like bowling. Boring. So we're slowly coming out of lockdown. It was all thanks to China, really. They were the one who were horrible to us. But their fault. Alexa, play The Diary of Tracy Beaker audiobook.
I couldn't find the Dare Game, a Tracy Beaker story.
Camera back. Camera stop record.